Yo, let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever heard people talking about credit scores and just acted like you understood everything? Yeah, same here. A lot of people get confused when they hear words like credit, loans, interest rates, and debt. And honestly, nobody really teaches this stuff properly. Most people learn about credit the hard way after making financial mistakes. But don't stress, my guy. In this video, I'm gonna break everything down in the simplest way possible. And by the end, you'll understand how to improve your credit score faster and smarter without doing anything crazy. So first, let's talk about what a credit score actually is. Basically, it's a number that tells banks and lenders how responsible you are with money. If your score is low, banks start thinking you might miss payments or struggle to pay back loans. But if your score is high, oh man, life gets way easier financially. You can qualify for better loans, better credit cards, and lower interest rates. And trust me, lower interest rates can save you thousands of dollars over time. That's why improving your credit score matters so much. Alright, now let's start with the most important tip of all, paying your bills on time. Seriously, payment history is one of the biggest factors affecting your credit score. Even one late payment can hurt more than people realize. So if you forget payments sometimes, start setting reminders on your phone immediately. That tiny habit can make a huge difference. And honestly, automatic payments are even better because they help you avoid mistakes completely. Now let's talk about credit cards because this is where a lot of people completely mess up their score. Just because your card has a high limit doesn't mean you should use all of it. Maxing out cards is a huge red flag to lenders. So try to keep your credit usage below 30% whenever possible. That's the sweet spot most financial experts recommend. Low credit usage makes you look responsible, controlled, and financially stable. And banks love seeing that. Another thing people forget is checking their credit report regularly. And trust me, mistakes happen way more often than you'd think. Wrong balances, fake accounts, incorrect payments, weird stuff can appear sometimes. If those mistakes stay on your report too long, they can quietly damage your score without you even realizing it. So always review your report carefully and dispute anything that looks suspicious or incorrect. Now let's talk about opening too many credit cards, because this can also hurt your score. When lenders see a bunch of new accounts opening in a short period of time, it makes them nervous. They start thinking maybe you're desperate for money or taking unnecessary financial risks. So honestly, keeping things simple is usually the smartest move. You don't need 10 different cards to build good credit. And here's another huge mistake people make: closing old credit cards. The age of your credit history actually matters a lot. Older accounts make you look more experienced financially. So even if you barely use an old card anymore, keeping it open can still help your score. That old account is quietly helping your financial reputation behind the scenes. Now let's talk about having different types of credit. Things like credit cards, car loans, student loans, or other accounts can help create a healthy credit mix. That tells lenders you're capable of managing different financial responsibilities responsibly. And when banks trust you more, getting approved for things becomes a whole lot easier. Alright, now let's talk about debt. Yeah, I know, nobody likes talking about debt. But if you already have debt, don't panic or feel embarrassed. A lot of people are dealing with the same thing. The important thing is making progress little by little instead of ignoring the problem completely. Even small payments matter, because consistency is what slowly improves your financial situation over time. Another thing you should avoid is taking unnecessary loans. Just because banks keep offering money doesn't mean you should automatically accept every offer. Too many loans can lower your score and create extra financial stress you don't really need. So borrow carefully, and only when it genuinely improves your life or helps you reach important goals. Now here's another smart move: checking your credit score regularly. Watching your score improve over time can actually feel really motivating, kinda like leveling up in a video game. And remember, small daily habits create big long-term results financially. You don't need to become perfect overnight. You just need to stay consistent and keep improving slowly. One thing people really need to understand is that improving credit takes patience. Your score probably won't jump 50 points overnight after one good payment. That's just not how it works. But if you stay disciplined and keep making smart decisions month after month, progress will happen. And honestly, every little increase in your score is a step closer to financial freedom. A better credit score could help you buy your dream house someday with better loan terms, or get a car with lower monthly payments and save a ton of money on interest. That's why learning about credit now is honestly one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. And trust me, if other people can rebuild their credit after huge mistakes, you absolutely can too. You just gotta stay focused, follow good habits, and avoid repeating the same financial mistakes, because at the end of the day, consistency beats motivation every single time, and your future self is seriously gonna thank you for starting today instead of waiting another year. So don't wait for the perfect moment to improve your finances, because honestly, that moment never comes. Start small, pay bills on time, lower your balances, stay patient. Those little actions add up big time. And if this video helped you understand credit scores better and made things less confusing, hit that subscribe button and stick around for more simple money tips without all the boring finance nonsense. Thanks for watching. Stay smart with your money. Keep improving your financial future one step at a time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.